The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the best in the world. CM Punk is here. CM Punk is just as brash and confident as when he first arrived here in WWE.
It's CM Punk's way or the highway, Cole. He'll never change, man.
And I'd argue that's one of Punk's best traits. He's a steadfast competitor who stands by every choice he makes.
Yeah, people don't always agree with him, don't always like him, but CM Punk is always just being CM Punk.
Oh my God, we're awaiting catastrophic levels of carnage from Brock Lesnar.
The forecast tonight calls for an F5.
Make way, the Beast has returned.
Quite simply, the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring, and we're about to see why.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion,
The unification of the world champion. And this is as big as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. The undisputed WWE Championship being defended here tonight.
Oh, yes. Undisputed championship. Undisputed. That's what we're talking about. You can't be questioned. You can't be denied. You hold that title and everyone...
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Up high with 630 splash.
Time to go for...
He counters with a great reversal.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
What? No.
Oh, huge miss right there.
Taking things to the top rope.
Here we go.
Diving DDT!
Planted.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no-DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Picked up and being carried around now.
And a third time.
Brock Lesnar. Oh, German suplex release.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
Oh, clothesline.
Taking off.
All the way down on the floor.
An absolute misfire. You really do hate to see it.
And now it's about trying to continue.
Here we go.
DDT from the barricade. Looking for a little bit of high risk here. It's
With the greatest of ease.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex.
the champion hammered away at.
An example of the destructive force that only Brock can bring.
Oh, not quite what Brock intended. Tossed back into the ring.
He's setting something up.
Fisherman suplex buster. Is it enough? Is this the end? He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Staying alive well into this match. We got more action in store, man.
What a way to get out of that one. Looking for a unique move here. Wow, on their shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Stopping the count, and I don't know why he won't just end this already.
Up the rope he goes.
Launching.
Diving DDT.
Planted.
What's this?
Pick your jaw off the floor. 630.
Doubling up.
Well, well, well. Look who it is.
Oh, just when you're trying to close in on victory.
Wait a minute. Strong counter from Punk.
Putting him in the corner for something here. Followed by a clothesline.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Pick your jaw off the floor. 630.
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Boom! Step ahead there.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
to ramp up the damage. Oh, this is interesting. The chair involved in an armbar now.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. That gets reversed on CM Punk. Break that up.
With that action, the champ said,
nice takedown. Stack them up. Shoulders are down. To retain.
Pin for the title.
And only gets a 1 count.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Cuts the attack off.
Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The champ taking a page from their playbook.
Here's the pin. A kick out by the challenger, keeping the championship dream alive.
What resilience from the champ, shrugging off their own move.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Punk and Lesnar have been unleashing everything they have on each other. And somehow, some way, they're flying.
Big time elbow. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
Getting out of the ring.
Look at this suicide dive.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead it was right on the money.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here. Exiting the ring. He's not messing around. He's got his hands on a shovel.
Oh, that shovel hitting hard. And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
Mothering offense from Punk here.
All those blows with that object had to leave some scars. CM Punk, opponent completely softened up here. What on earth is he cooking up from this position? Oh my! CM Punk!
Ooh, under the chair.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall. But I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
And Punk seems to want to move things ringside now.
He's about to bring new meaning to the term hockey fight.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
Brock's face has seen better days, I can tell you that. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
You hope just to witness a match like this in your life, and to call it has been a true honor.
I couldn't agree more. This is why we all do what we do.
Big shot to the gut.
Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Bam! Suplex canceled that move.
Knee driven right through the face, and again. Even a series of knee strikes.
What a string of violent blows from the champ there.
My God, what a striking display.
Now that was quite the offensive onslaught. Just has to make sure to keep applying that pressure here. Well-placed elbow fights that.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow!
Very beautiful hammerlock.
Oh, nice lariat.
Thinking of going high risk here.
What? No! Oh, man, he landed right there.
Oh, weakening their opponent now. Setting up a steel chair in the ring. Gonna lock in the arm. Arm bar now with the chair.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Punk might be in trouble here. Oh, wait. Never mind, he's free.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Series of reversals.
He connects with a counter. No respect from the champion shown there.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Boom. Boom. A stiff kick. He was able to dodge that one.
Snapmare.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Back into the ring here.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow!
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Hammerlock applied.
Oh, a blindside clothesline.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
Now count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Back suplex, no! Driven under the steel. You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Finds a counter for Lesnar.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! Planted into the steps.
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Sister Abigail DDT.
Punk knows you can't miss when you take a shot at Brock Lesnar.
This has been an absolutely career-defining match for these competitors tonight.
He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Those competitors showing how well they know each other.
Counter into a backdrop.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Going for that back and arm ringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, man. You can't just toy with the opposition. Oh, knocking a few teeth loose there, man.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Powerbomb.
That will leave you stunned and wondering where you're even at.
Fallaway moonsault. Wow. Ooh.
Damage to the body, and Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
I must give credit. Catching Brock like this is an incredible challenge. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Handle. Counter by CM Punk. And he counters. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Pin attempt by the champion. Digging deep for a kick out.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point, propping him up in the corner.
Punk's knee to the face. Followed up with a clothesline. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Pick your jaw up off the floor. Apply the 630 splash.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Able to parry that one.
Fallaway moonsault. Wow.
Well, just lay it in there with that wrist lock.
But a good old-fashioned punch to the mouth breaks it.
Lay out with a power slam. Bringing this back into the ring. And now propped up in the corner. Turns that back on CM Punk. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Opponent hooked. Opponent
Touched her around the gal.
Ooh.
Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth does CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle.
The plunge came down hard from the top rope.
And right away into the pin. 2.
CM Punk withstood the challenge and remains the champion.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, CM Punk.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
You can make all the excuses you want, but that's not what's gonna get you in the record books. All that's gonna say is who won and who lost. Remember that.